moves in quiet, not a spin. I don't beg the clock to treat me fair. Grace walks slow but gets me there. Took the long way, polished by delay. Wiser with the words I didn't say. Let the silence build the frame I stand in. Earn the calm you see, not random. No rush, no scene. Luxury in what's unseen. I move like glass in time, still but holding every line. You don't see the weight I bear, but it's woven through the air. Glass in time, that's how I shine. Learning to fold my power into grace. Not every jewel needs a case. I keep the gold beneath my skin, refined where noise has never been. Books and windows, light and stone, spaces where I stand alone. Everything I choose aligns, subtle, rare, like vintage wine. No flash, no sound. I still turn the room around. I move like glass in time, still but holding every line. You don't see the weight I bear, but it's woven through the air. Glass in time, that's how I fade. Measured steps, no need to speak. Silence doesn't mean I'm weak. Glass in time, always in reach. Didn't need it written in a will. Some things are past in how you sit still. Velvet hush on the parlor walls. Lessons live in these quiet halls. Didn't grow loud to prove I'm heard. Elegance lingers in every word. Carried grace like a second skin. Even silence taught me how to win. Inherited more than gold and stone. A way of walking like I'm never alone. No rush in my breath, no need to show. Everything I am, you feel. Now I know this is inheritance, deeper than wealth. Knowing your worth without asking for help. Still as portraits hung in time. I own the moment like it's mine. Crystal glints in the midday sun. Every move measured, never done. Gave up proving when I understood. Power speaks best when it's quiet and good. She don't beg, she child decides. Like legacy that never hides. This is inheritance, deeper than wealth. Knowing your worth without asking for help. Still as portraits hung in time. I own the moment like it's mine. Call it grace, call it mine. Either way, it stands the test of time. every goodbye is loud. So I'm leaving too. I left the key on the marble tray. Didn't leave a note, you'd read it anyway. The door stayed soft, no words raised. I took my name and walked away. No glass broke, no silk torn, just silence dressed in something warm. This is how I go. No scene, no show, just the weight of what I know. You won't feel the shift until it's late. Elegance is always been my escape.
I fixed my hair by the window light, stepped out quiet, dressed in white. You turned the volume up to cold, but I was fluent in letting go. Now every ending has a fire. Some leave wrapped in quiet power.
This is how I go. No scene, no show, just the weight of what I know. You won't feel the shift until it's late. Elegance has always been my escape. You wanted thunder, a slam door, but I'm silk on stairs, not rage on floors. My goodbye was measured, lined in grace, left no trace but an empty space. How I go cool, pearls on, heels low, not angry, just oh, I left nothing loud, nothing fake, just the shape of me you can't remake. Silence could echo this loud.
Morning light on a marble floor. My thoughts drift like the smoke from before. I stir my tea, let the gold spoon sing. Learning quiet can feel like everything. Books half read, paper spread, legacy written in what's unsaid. I don't chase, I don't explain. Grace moves best without a name.
Still waters deeper than they show. Composure in a tailored flow. No crown, still royalty. I wear peace like gold. Money. catching afternoon dust. Old records spin stories I trust. A glance says more than hours could. Learn to hold back cause I understood.
You don't raise your voice, you raise your words.
Still waters deeper than they show. Composure in a tailored flow. No crown, still royalty. I wear peace like gold money. Not loud, not rushed, but always heard. Like a page that never ages. Morning light on marble floors. Thoughts drift where they've been before. Pages open like gold doors. I read to know myself some more. Clock tick, soft as breath. Peace ain't loud, it moves in steps. Not chasing gold, just grace instead. Living calm inside my head. Not here to prove, just to be. Luxury is moving free. There's light between the pages, where silence writes its wages. I've traded speed for quiet gain. In every stillness simple thoughts on cluttered space. Old world rhythm, modern grace. There's wealth in knowing what to keep and what to lose, so I can sleep. I build my day like setting stone, not to impress, just feel at home. Learn from shadows how to stand. Now I move with open hands. Don't need the flash to feel the worth. Truth moves deeper than the surface. I wear my peace like tailored thread, soft and strong in how it's said. Not here to prove, just to be. Luxury is moving free. There's light between the pages, where silence writes its wages. I don't need noise to feel I move through rooms like questions unasked, let glances speak, let silence last. Roll your name in thoughts I keep between the calm and where I sleep. My world don't need loud replies. I speak in looks, in lowered eyes. Grace is knowing when to wait, letting stillness curate fate. I don't explain, I design every breath, every line. Read me slow, you'll find meaning where I don't show. Everything I hold is mine, you'll see it if you take your time. Read me slow, the quiet is where I grow. Linen mornings, no need to rush. My peace is laced with velvet hush. I watch what fades and what remains. Elegance is what sustains. I don't chase or try to shine. I reflect in perfect time. You'll hear more in what I don't say. I let the rest drift away. Read me slow, you'll find meaning where I don't show. Everything I hold is mine, you'll see it if you take your time. Read me slow, the quiet in what you'll never know. Woke up without needing a reason, no proof to earn, no borrowed season. Used to twist to fit someone's frame, now I stretch just to own my name. Pour too much in the shape of weed, left my own hands empty. Now I drink from what I feel, learn to choose and choose me still. I'm not waiting on the nod, not praying for the gate. I hold my worth in silence and walk in my own pace. Mine first, the love, the truth, the time, the hurt. Built it slow, it stays, even when the world looks away. Mine first, every yes, every no I've rehearsed. Freedom in my quiet tone, I'm not empty, I'm my own. Used to flinch at the thought of alone, now it sounds like something grown. I light candles just for me, sit with joy and let it be. No applause, no show to run, still I shine like morning sun. I'm not hiding in some plan, I've become the home I am. It's not loud, it's not a fight, just a soul that fits just right. Mine first, soft and firm like rooted earth. You can visit but you don't own. This body is my oldest home. Mine first, no need to be reversed. What I give now comes from peace, what I keep is mine to keep. silence folded just right. All the spaces in between spoke louder than anything. You looked away before goodbye and left the light on just in case. I gathered grace in the pause, letting truth fill the empty space. I won't rewrite what wasn't said. Some things are better left unread. It was all understood, no need to spell it out. In the quiet it was clear, even without a sound. No need to name the ache. You left it where I stood, not broken, just still, and all understood. We danced around the ending slow, like glass to find a throw. Every gesture calm and clean disguised the pull beneath the sheen. You wore distance like a suit, tailored, measured, mute. But I read between the threads and chose peace instead. I won't chase what wouldn't stay. Some love just walks the quiet way. It was all understood, no need to spell it out. In the quiet it was clear, even without a sound. No need to name the ache. You left it where I stood, not broken, just still, and all understood. All understood. All understood. You feel the weight when I walk in, even when I don't say a thing. I don't chase, I choose. Silence says more than you think it do. Pages turning while I sip my tea. I've built a world that don't require you to see. Steady breath in the chaos hum. I lead without ever needing to run. No label fits what I contain. Not your storm, I'm the quiet rain. I don't raise my voice to be known. Stillness is used to explain every scar I wore, trying to prove I was worth something more. But silence taught me what words ignore. I'm not here to fight for open doors. Don't need all the noise. They fill you in the way you hold your poise. Not every truth needs to be voiced. Some are sacred, not a choice. What I leave quiet still speaks. Not everything real has to repeat. If it costs my calm, it's too steep. I've learned to let the shallow weep. Grace don't beg, it leaves with ease. Not in anger, just in peace. What I leave quiet still breathes. A lesson folded in my sleep. I don't chase what shifts with the crowd. My worth ain't built on being loud. I trust the weight of what I don't say to guide me when I walk away. Stillness don't mean I don't feel. It means I know which parts to seal. Not out of fear, but love for self. Sometimes the quiet is the well. What I leave quiet still speaks. Not everything real has to repeat. If it costs my calm, it's too steep. I've learned to let the shallow weep. Grace don't beg, it leaves with ease. Not in anger, just in peace. What I leave quiet still breathes. I carry truth in quiet sleeps. I move different when I know it's mine. I don't race clocks, I set the tone. Take the long road if I walk alone. Gold don't rush, it waits to shine. And I only pour when it's worth my wine. I've learned grace in letting go. How to answer soft and still say no. Let them wonder how I stay. It's peace that makes the loud fade away. I don't need the loud applause. Quiet winds still change the odds. I'm on my time, moving like I own the sky. Measure steps in steady lines, not slow, just by design. I'm on my time. Let them watch, let them guess. Every move is more with less. No one taught me how to be, but silence made a muse of me. I collect peace like heirlooms past. Hold my fire under crystal glass. Don't confuse soft for unsure. I've been solid, I've been pure. And what I keep behind the eyes is more than most will recognize. I don't need the loud applause. measured steps and steady lines, not slow just by design. I'm on my time. Let them watch, let them guess. Every move is more with less. Filtered out what doesn't stay. Trim the edges, made it sharp. Now I only carry what feeds my heart. They talk loud, I move smooth. Truth don't need to prove. I've got rhythm and restraint. Power doesn't always pay. I live where silence feels like gold. In every pause I watch it unfold. Clean lines, no chaos in my view. Everything I let in has a purpose, has a truth. Clean lines, framed in my own way. I build my world and I curate what stays. Sip my mornings with intent. No borrowed moves, no time misspent. Taught myself what elegance means. Not the noise, but what it brings. I don't chase a louder room. I choose presence over bloom. And when I speak whole. Letting stillness take control. I live where silence feels like gold. Every pause I watch it unfold. Clean lines, no chaos in my view. Everything I let in has a purpose, has a truth. Clean lines, built on less but more refined. Order is my peace, and the quiet is mine. Not everything needs explaining. Sometimes it's just mine. I don't need loud to feel alive. My peace speaks in quiet strides. Not every move is meant to show. I build in silence, let it grow. They watch and guess, I never share. What I protect, I keep with care. Not for the world to understand. It's not a performance, it's a plan. You don't see the roots I grew, but that don't mean they're not true. I don't know the world of you, of what I never built for you. Nothing to prove, no race to run. I move with ease when I'm the only one. No noise, just steps that feel like mine. Nothing to prove, and I take my time. They love to name what they don't know, mistake calm for moving slow. But quiet isn't empty, no, it's where the truest gardens grow. Let them chase, let them spin, I'll be here, skin to win. Clear eyed, soft spine, owning every inch of mine. You don't see the roots I grew, but that don't mean they're not true. I don't know the world of you, of what I never built for you. Finding to prove, just space to hold. A life designed, not bought or sold. Every choice a quiet flame, built from peace, not for fame. Nothing to prove, still I became. Some things don't need saying twice. Truth settles where the silence rises. I read your meaning between the moves. Old patterns dressed in something new. You said it's soft, but I heard the weight. Some clarity just comes too late. Fine lines, that's where I trace my worth. Not in storms, not in hurt. I walk the edge, don't slip or slide. Grace has rules I never hide. You still think loud means strong, but I've been quiet all along. That calm you never understood is where I bloom and where I stood. Fine lines, my peace is not on show. You don't need to know to know. Still water, sharp mind, I move like time refined. wasn't taught, it was tuned. Built in habits, not in room. I don't rise, I arrive. Timing's better when it's mine. Earn my silence, earn my pace. No noise where there's real grace. Second nature, no rush in the steps I take. Well shows in the space I make. Not loud, not stage, just presence age. Clock hands don't lead me. I work by rhythm, not routine. Taste is quiet, but it shows in everything that moves slow. Second nature, power doesn't need to shout. I live what they write about. Each choice with weight, no need to chase. Luxury lives in how I face. Everything worth keeping stays quiet.
Light the room with nothing said. Soft steps over thoughts I've outgrown. Grace like velvet in my head, carving stillness into stone.
You trace the air with meaning slow, a language made of glances and space. No need to chase what we already know. Some truths don't beg to be replaced. Golden hours don't shout, they wait for you to tune in. Silver hours, soft and wide. Everything real learns how to hide. No rushing rooms, we've made our own. Luxury speaks when you're alone.
Did
Inhale.